Hello, this is Life in the 1900s newspapers, and today we're in the Roaring Twenties. Before we begin reading, I like to focus on something that happened in the 20s. The 20s had a lot of gangsters and mobsters, and more importantly, they had their molls. Just in case you don't know what a moll is, it was the mobster's gal, his sidekick. She was as devious and evil as he was.
Tell me, did you really love Jack Diamond?
Yes, I loved him dearly and interrupted my stage career because of my love for him.
How did this famous gangster treat you?
He treated me wonderful, kind and lovable. I wouldn't know a gunman if I saw one.
Aren't you sorry you didn't take your mother's advice and keep away from Diamond?
Yes, but all young girls think they know it all.
Here's a picture of Billy Frechette, who was Dillinger's moll. Here's Mary Odell's mugshot. She was known as the washerwoman. Catherine Kelly was Machine Gun Kelly's moll. She was the one who bought him his first machine gun. The most famous moll of all was Bonnie Parker, of the famous duo Bonnie and Clyde.
I've been a fool, but now I'm gonna call a halt. If my man don't pay for what he's done, it sure won't be my fault.
Today, we will be reading the Dodge City Daily Globe, made in Dodge City, Kansas, dated Wednesday, April 14th, 1926. Here's my disclaimer that I put in all my videos to let you know that I try to find the photos and video clips that are mentioned in the newspaper, but sometimes I can't. So I put something that will entertain you, so you don't have to just look at a bunch of words and hear me droning on. You're looking at a photo of the great W.C. Fields, who's mentioned in the newspaper today. If you stay tuned to the end of this video, I put some of his more memorable, funny clips. Two armed bandits kidnap mail truck driver and escape. Chicago, April 14th. A truck driver was kidnapped and several sacks of mail, one believed to contain $37,000 in banknotes, were stolen by two armed men today at Indiana Harbor, Indiana. The mail truck was being loaded at the rear of the post office when the bandits drove up in an automobile, forced Frank Watson, the driver, to load the sacks into their machine, and then drove off, taking Watson with them. The banknotes were on the way to an Indiana Harbor bank from the Federal Reserve Bank here. More new hats, hair braids, and leghorn and silk combinations. Beautiful colorings for summer wear, $5 to $10. Wanted, hard-working man who would like to get into business for himself. One who is acquainted with the quality of Watkins extracts, spices, and remedies. We have an opening in Dodge City, which will not last long. This is your opportunity to make some real money in the next 12 months. Write Department L1, the J.R. Watkins Company. Lost, mouse gray cat with white nose and feet. Returned to 507 Santa Fe Trail. Lost, white Indian head, muslin school apron, not finished, between Methodist Church and Avenue F. Anyone finding it, phone 438J. Boarding houses. Boarders wanted at 307 West Vine. Mrs. M. E. Sullivan. Phone 680L2. The custom of a bride wearing a veil is derived from the old Anglo-Saxon way of performing the ceremony under a square of cloth held at each corner by a tall man to conceal from the onlookers the bride's blushes. Try as hard as she may, says Irving Herbert, no woman can improve the table manners of her husband. He just eats as he pleases, always has, always will. In the old days, when a woman wanted to leave a man, she went home to mother, which meant that mother would take care of her. Now, if she wants to leave him, says the Salina Journal, she goes to a lawyer, which means that the man must take care of both the wife and the lawyer. An Atchison man says modern jazz music is an orchestra of 6 or 7 players with one poor fellow trying to carry a tune and the rest of them trying to keep him from doing it.
Swinging all day,
Swinging on nothing,
swinging away,
swinging on nothing,
swinging I say,
swinging on nothing,
Lord, just swinging away,
swinging on nothing,
swinging for pay,
swinging on nothing,
swinging I say,
swinging on nothing,
Lord. Now get it.
Ra-doodle-la-doo-day.
Yes, go on and get it, 'cause I like to see you with it. Now hit it.
Ba-doodle-la-la-doo-day. Don't tell me, George, I know that again. Swinging on nothing,
Swinging I say,
swinging on nothing,
just swinging for pay,
swinging on nothing,
Lord.
Country Girl wins on glittering white way, New York City. From many, Broadway takes everything and gives nothing, but to Mary Saxon it has given everything. 2 years ago, she was an open-faced country girl making the rounds on the Great White Way when she got her break in a small part in the Broadway show My Girl. And on her second season in Broadway, also brought her love and a rich husband, the son of a well-known publisher. There are Charlestons and Charlestons, but here's the latest of all. It's the Lunch Counter Charleston, performed by Olive Hastings Left and Helen Brevig, Los Angeles waitresses. A loaded tray is essential. was playing at the movies in 1926 at the Beeson. William Fox presents Peter B. Kynes in The Golden Strain, starring Hobart Bosworth and Madge Bellamy. Ooh, I want to see this one at the Crown Theater. D.W. Griffith presents Sally of the Sawdust with Carol Dempster and W.C. Fields, Broadway's greatest comedian, a screen laugh maker whose antics and jokes keep you in roars in D.W. Griffith's new laugh classic. There is pathos, too, in this story of a circus girl's romance. Hey folks, if you're liking this video, check out my other videos at Life in the 1900s newspapers. Or, if you'd like, you can check out my second channel. It's called Life in the 1800s newspapers. Much obliged.
All of my troubles are mended. She's my niece.
Now, for some of my favorite clips of the funny W.C. Fields.
How you doing still here?
Fine,
Would you mind
thank you.
taking care of the baby while I go into the drugstore?
I'd love to.
Thank you.
How's Mr. Broadbottom?
Fine, thank you. I'll be just a minute.
Okay. Here, what's this? What's here? Come here. My little woolly britches. Don't you know to swallow a thing like that would kill you? I'll get it. Here she is. Oh. Have you ever had this tooth pulled before?
No.
This won't hurt you much. Get your foot out. Get it out. Get this out. Thank you.
What are you drinking, Uncle Bill?
Oh, just a little ginger ale, dear. Pull up your chair.
Why'd you take your wife home a present, a little pet of some kind? Women are crazy about pets.
They're just crazy. Pets having a thing to do with it.
Look at Charlie there.
See what I'm taking home, the old lady? Whoa, Marlo. Ha! Myrtle!
Look at Sam with a funny-looking bird.
Myrtle, look out!
Right.
A lamppost! A lamppost! There!